Hi, I'm Marlin, and I'm here with our starting forward, Luke Sanders. Thank you so much for your time today.
Yep.
So today's our third conference game. How do you think the season's been going well so far?
We started off, we had a tough loss against Harbor, but I'm happy the way we battled back and cut their lead back. I'm also happy that we beat Northside. It was a tough game, but we kept going. We definitely have some stuff to clean up, but happy we got the dub.
Speaking about cleaning some things up, what are some things you think you could improve on so far?
Definitely defense, being more physical and getting more rebounds.
This is your first year at Rogers, coming from Bentonville. What is the biggest difference in the basketball programs?
There's a big difference in culture. I feel very encouraged and everybody believes in each other over here.
Now I want to get to know you a little bit off the court. What's your favorite hype song before a game?
Whatever Devon Fleming's playing on the speaker.
And what's your go-to meal after a game?
Probably Chick-fil-A or Texas Roadhouse.
And who's your favorite NBA player?
Steph Curry.
Now we're going to move into some this or that questions. You ready?
Yeah.
Home games or away games?
Home games.
Country or rap?
Country.
Canes or Slims?
Canes.
Summer break or winter break?
Summer break.
Early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
Thank you so much for your time today, Luke. Good luck tonight and the rest of your season.
Thank you.
Welcome back to RHS TV. I'm Mason Upfer alongside Bryson McIntosh here in Dr. Marlin Berry Arena, and we have an explosive matchup here tonight. We're hosting the Springdale Bulldogs, the Rogers Mounties, looking to defend their home court, Bryson.
Yeah, this is going to be a really, really exciting matchup. I'm excited. A team that can really shoot the lights in, a team that can really go downhill whenever they want to. It's going to be a really fun game.
It's a whole new identity here in Rogers. Let's give it away to Mark Scott, our PA announcer.
The 6'6" sophomore, number 10, Orion Leoto. And the 6'2" sophomore, number 30, Marco Johnson. Springdale is coached by Greg Scott. He's assisted by Matt MOUNTIE. And now, here's the starting lineup for your Rogers Mounties. A back to sophomore, number 1, Owen Crawford. A 6'1" sophomore, number 10, Devon Fleming. A 6'4" junior, number 24, Singer. A 6'3" senior, number 2, Chris Hill. And a 6'5" senior, number 5, Gus Brown.
And there they are, your starting Mountaineers for tonight. Owen Crawford, the shooter. Chris Hill looking to get downhill early. Gus Kraut looking to win the tip. Devon Fleming, we thought he was going to wear the goggles. He's not tonight. He is both eyes raw to the world, looking to take over. And Luke Sanders, the other shooter. He's got some length. He's about 6'5", hit 7 threes in his last game. Here we go. Marco Johnson and Gus Kraut with the tip. Correction, Orion Leatu.
I'm so excited to watch Gus Kraut play tonight. I've been waiting for this since I got back from college. Let's do it.
That's really all there is to it. And we're off. Bulldogs haul it in. It's Bledsaw who grabs it, gets it back to his guard. Savion Landry. So Savion Landry with it, bounce pass. Now back to him. Fast-paced offense for the Bulldogs, looking to drive and kick. Now going to the left side. And top of the key is Marco Johnson. Looking for the Bulldogs to clear out, give them some love. Now rolling to the right side is Savion. Good defense, 2 seconds on the shot clock, off the mark. Chris Hill grabs the miss, going the other way.
Great defense possession by the Rogers Mounties. Great look.
Trying to get to the rack. Owen Crawford, 3, no good. That's a rare sight. And it's going to stay with Rogers. Good hustle play.
Owen Crawford shoots over 50% from 3 this year. That's anytime you get him the open look, he's going to shoot it.
Good job by Luke Sanders to fight for the ball there and get it off of the Bulldogs. Owen Crawford inbound, no good. Marco comes up with it. Johnson gives it to his guard, Landry. He's looking to make a move. Now the pass. Top of the key, Marco. Swing over to Savion. Right back to him. Trying to work on Crawford. Goes up and in.
A team that really, really runs man-to-man defense primarily. They've done a really good job pestering the ball handlers the Mounties have, but really good shot by number 1, Savion right there.
Devon Fleming with an alley-oop attempt to Gus Kraut. He's able to haul it in, but can't score. Now spin move from Devon, three-pointer, Chris Hill won't go. Marco Johnson there for the rebound.
Defense is kind of sagging off Chris Hill a little bit tonight. He's their best downhill player that Rogers has. They're probably going to let him shoot that, but he can shoot you out of it. We'll see how that chess match plays over time.
And that would have been electrifying if he made that 3 right there. I like the shot. Little jump kick out to Johnson, off the mark. Crawford looking to get the ball out of his hands. Gus Kraut thought about it, didn't take it. Now number 5 getting to the cup, picks up the dribble. Thought about a fadeaway, gets it back to Crawford. Now Chris Hill has the ball over to Devon. Pump fake, good one. Jumps into a lot of contact and makes the bucket.
This Mountie team, every single time they catch the ball, they're looking to shoot. That pump fake is really making these Springdale defenders overplay.
Savion with the pass. Now over to the wing. Inside now to Leatu. Gus Kraut on him. Good hands and hauls in the miss.
Gus Kraut, he presents a lot of length that's really, really hard for a guy to overcome.
Leatu couldn't do it there. Chris Hill getting downhill just like you told him to and draws the foul.
Really nice job by Chris Hill right there. He is really, really good. He's maybe all-state good at getting downhill. He is really explosive. He's kind of one of those high flyers that you look at could play the next level. I'm sure he has somewhere in mind he wants to go.
2-2 is the score. What an athlete Chris Hill is. Drew a foul. He's on the floor. 5 minutes to play. Chris trying to work on Johnson. Gets a shot up. No good. Good fight by Fleming right there. He tried to haul it in, but couldn't quite do it. Zaven with the ball. Pass over to Johnson. Hill on him. Fleming. Scrappy off-ball defense. Now the fake, good defense by Sanders.
I was just talking about how much length Gus Kraut presents, but now this whole entire Mountie team, they can switch 1 through 5. They are really, really good at challenging shots.
Fast-paced game so far. Good defense off ball and on ball. Now the ref's getting on to Gus a little bit. I'm sure Kelly's happy about that. Pass to the corner, now inside, Kenyon.
I thought he was pretty set up right there. He wasn't in the square either.
That's a tough call right there. Didn't go in the way of the Mounties. Orion Leatu heads to the line. First one off the mark.
It's been a really slow game so far. Neither team's really jumped out, came out flying.
2-2 is the score. We burned through just about 4 minutes of this one. No rebounders on the second shot for Springdale. 3-2. Chris Hill gathers it, looking to get ahead of steam. Now takes a mid-range pull-up, it falls. Not a lot of rotation on that shot. Like a knuckleball, fell right in there.
That's something you don't see Chris Hill do too much. He's not really known for his shooting, but he is really good. When you drive as well as he can, you get a lot of space to operate with.
Kenyon bounced past to Xavion, got fouled on the shot. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Hopefully Chris Hill's last jump shot will open up the lid a little bit on the basket.
Xavion, the point guard, off the mark. There's Chris Hill, Gus Kraut in the student section cheering behind him.
Pretty good turnout of the student section.
That it is. Very impressive. Looks like a blackout tonight. Some people didn't choose to participate. Got a split screen replay for you here. Chris Hill with a mid-range jumper and Gus Kraut for three. What a time.
What a celebration as well.
Brought up a little Jalen Brunson right there. He's a Slim Reaper, he knows it. Gus Kraut, good defense. Chris Hill, help side, rips it away. Now slows up. That's a good adjustment by Chris right there. You wouldn't have seen that last year. You would have tried to take that all the way. Gus Kraut, deep three! Timeout Springdale. 10-3 here in Rogers.
If the Springdale coach didn't know who Gus Kraut is, he does now.
It's a 30-second timeout. What a shot by Gus. You were excited to watch him.
Yep.
And he is giving everybody in this arena their money's worth right now.
If you were to ask my keys to the game, I probably just would have said Gus Kraut.
Yeah.
That's probably all I would have said.
Surely you got a couple more. What else are there?
I think, here we go. Let's watch the replay first.
Sure, why not? The more Gus I can see, the better. That's the back half of it, but I like that trot. Little mouth wipe. He's smooth. He knows. Let's see if he can do it again. Volleyball line, deep range, bang. No question about it. Hyping his teammates up. There's Luke right there. This is a brotherhood. You can see it.
Absolutely. One thing I really love about this new involved Mountie program is everybody's together. And when you have good people like Coach McMahon leading these kids, it's going to really show in the future. They're turn this thing around fast.
That they have. It's been a quick transition. And Johnson with the ball. Now top of the key. Gus inside the paint. Back out to Johnson. Trying to get up there with him. Couldn't quite block it.
Really good high layup right there by Johnson.
Now Chris Hill trying to make a move. Three-pointer. Crawford.
There he is, the shooter, shooting 50% on the year. I like that math.
I do too. I'll take that coin flip any day. Great shot by Crawford. He's automatic. 13-5. Mounties up 7 on their home court. That's going to be a foul on Crawford. A little bit of a, I'll just say, Oscar-winning performance there by Xavion.
Yeah, that's a sophomore play right there. Owen Crawford has tendencies to play like a senior. Right there, that's a sophomore Owen Crawford. We got to have him evolve a little quicker. That's just something you don't want to see. That's three easy free throws.
Yep, coming up right here for Sisyphon Landry.
Back to Owen a little bit. I would say he plays like a senior. Would you agree with that?
No doubt. I mean, anybody that's going to shoot 50% from 3 is definitely playing at a high level. He very much deserves that varsity jersey. He's going to come out here, Lincoln McMahon, and next up, Elijah McCoy. Check into the game.
Excited to see what Elijah McCoy has tonight.
No doubt about it. That's another young gun. We were talking in the girls' game about some talented sophomores. He's right in there in that mix for this men's team.
Absolutely. He's been kind of like a spark plug, something you didn't really expect coming into the year, and he's done a really good job flourishing with every single opportunity he's been presented with.
Well, he's crafty with the ball. He's a confident kid. He's scrappy all around. He almost plays with a chip on his shoulder, and I really like it. Pass to Devon. Now to Gus Kraut. Fakes the pass to EJ inside. Lincoln McMahon will feed him on the corner. Trying to get him with a little shoulder shimmy. Another 3 from Chris, and it falls.
The scouting report says Chris can't shoot. Chris has something to say about that. They're playing off of him. I would probably step up.
Absolutely. 16-8 right now. 8-point game. Pass inside. Good defense by Elijah McCoy. Gets the rebound as well. Gus Kraut. Little hezzy. Floater off the backboard. That's textbook. Send that to Larry Bird.
That kid's special.
He is. Talk about gentlemen that want to play in college. I got a mixtape for you. Now the guard for Springdale, Javian Phillips. Trying to get it going. Johnson. Head fake, drives right side. Good help by Elijah. Gets spun around. That's going to be an open 3 for Xavian, but it doesn't fall. Chris Hill, long rebound. Pass to Elijah. Skip to Malou move right there. And Devon going downhill, left hand. Can't get it to fall. Rebound hauled in by Leatu. Cleans up the glass. Now Phillips, other side. Top of the key, Leatu. Back to Phillips, screaming on McMahon at an open Johnson in the corner. Now they'll give it to him at the wing. Gives our defense a chance to set back up. EJ inside, good defense. He had a defensive rebound earlier as well.
Wonderful defense by EJ. He's done a really good job going straight up. Here we go with Devon. Nice.
Devon, nicely done to evade the charge. Almost changed his direction in air, went to the side, got the layup, and just like that, we are under a minute to play here in the first quarter.
Rogers just came out flying in the first quarter.
That they did. 20-8 three-pointer up and good for Xavion. They're now in the double digits. 20-11. Devon Fleming gets it to Chris Hill after communicating with Gus. Gus looking for a little bit more of facilitation from Chris, but he'll take it himself. Shakes his head, trotting back.
This has been a Chris Hill, Gus Kraut show offensively.
Yes,
this is
it has.
exactly what you pay the price of admission to walk in for.
The seniors doing their thing, up 11, 13 seconds left. Three-pointer, no good for Mark.
Really didn't love that shot by Springdale. They probably should have looked to get the last shot right there, but now Gus Kraut's going to take it from him.
Gus Kraut inside as the first quarter expires. A last-second heave, and it is all claps here for that first quarter. 24 points, 24-11. The Mounties taking care of the Bulldogs. You're watching RHS TV. Back to the action here after the break. There's a look at Coach McMahon showing you the new era of basketball here in Rogers. And what a look it's been so far. Speaking of looks, let's take another look at that first quarter plays. Here we go. Chris Hill getting crafty, doing it himself. Just kidding. Kick out. Owen Crawford. Automatic. Trots back. Whole team with him. Elijah McCoy, pass to Chris Hill. Step up into the shot. Three-pointer is good. Gus Kraut, little hesitation. Through contact, gets to the rim. Floater off the backboard. Beautiful. Devon Fleming downhill, levitating. Somebody call up the baby. Get him a feature. That's a bucket.
Yeah, you nailed that. Number 12 checks in. You tell us about him, Miss.
Well, let me tell you about Graydon Simmons. He's a transfer from Bentonville. We thought he was going to step up for Devon because he had that eye injury in practice yesterday. He's out there playing all adrenaline, no breaks, and he's really a utility defensive guy. He'll plug in anywhere you ask him to. He's a good player. Deep three from Lincoln McMahon.
Calm, composed sophomore, Lincoln McMahon. A really young team, the Mountie are as a group, but they don't look like it.
They certainly don't. A lot of sophomores. This class is looking really promising for the years to come.
Something we talked about with Coach McMahon before the game is Springdale is a really old team. They play a lot of seniors, and this team is a group. We have 2 sophomores, a junior, and we have Lincoln coming off the bench, and Elijah McCoy, who are also sophomores. Kind of young versus old, but you can't really tell so far.
No, you can't. Everybody's helping out. They're going to get a foul call there on Graydon. Graydon Simmons picks up his first.
When you're in the role that Graydon Simmons is, he might not play 40 minutes a night or whatever, but he has to do a really good job being the enforcer. If he gets 5 fouls quickly, so what? You got to be the enforcer.
Exactly. That's exactly right. Gus Kraut showing some adversity here tonight. He's playing through a little bit of a sickness, and Devon Fleming nearly had his eye poked out in practice yesterday, but he's still playing through it. So Graydon not having to have as big of a role, but he's out there right now, and that's a three-pointer from Kenyon Thomas on the opposing side.
Something we talked about was the minutes that Gus Kraut doesn't play, who's going to step up. They haven't really found that guy this year. They had one go down with the injury. Right now, Gus is on the floor. We got to see who's going to step up into that role. Gus is such an operator. He's such a defensive leader. So it's something that they got to figure out in a hurry.
Sanders had a quick release, but it couldn't quite fall. Elijah McCoy can get his hands on it, and on the other end of the floor, going coast to coast, is Taven Bledsoe.
Springdale's really throwing a punch coming out of the break.
Yep, they were ready for it, made the adjustment. Shady McCoy, no good. Rebound by Springdale. Now past the wing, shot fake, over to the left, one more, the guard, can't get it to go. Devon high pointing the ball on the rebound, and he'll keep the possession off of the leg of the Bulldogs right there.
Smart move by Coach McMahon, getting his leaders, his seniors back into this game. Springdale threw a really, really quick punch. You don't want to let them back into this game. This is a really big swing in the game.
Elijah McCoy will check out, and Chris Hill and Gus Kraut will check back in. Still an 11-point lead by the Mounties, but to your point, Bryson, they've done a really good job so far of just coming out of that timeout firing. Lincoln McMahon gets it into Chris Hill, and he's calling in a play. Let's see what they set up. Luke Sanders, his last three-point attempt, had a quick release on it. Little dribble fake back behind to Chris Hill. Draws the end, one contact. Oh, boy, and that's it.
Yeah. That comes
That'll
with
do it. Yep. A lot of baggage.
I think he knew it, too.
Yeah, he did. He got in his face, said some choice words, and, yeah, he's shaking his head. He knows.
Personal foul.
So we got the basket's good, foul on 3 red, and that's going to be a technical on Chris Hill. So he will still get to shoot the free throw, and then possession and 2 free throw shots will go to the Bulldogs.
It's a long laundry list of events right there.
Yeah, it was a lot on that play, but I will take a little bit of emotion any day. And
Absolutely.
he finished through contact and missed the free throw.
That's
29 to
something
16.
that we can't say that we wouldn't both do.
Yeah, I mean, you got to play with a little bit of fire, and that's exactly what they're doing. I like it. Now put it behind you. You're good. Put the palms down. We're all right.
Correction, previous foul was on number 4, Kenyon Thomas. His first.
One thing I like about Coach McMahon is he doesn't just like come unglued.
Yeah.
Like, there's some coaches
yeah.
of like automatic benching. He uses that as like a teaching moment.
They're
and that's
having a
something
conversation.
That's really cool.
Right there. Just talking through it. He knows. He's got his back. That's very cool. You're exactly right.
Ball will be placed at the point of interruption.
Very collected. This whole team plays with some confidence and just a level of smoothness.
That they do, miss.
Comfortable in their own skin. 11-point game still here in Rogers. 6 minutes to go in the half. Now pass to the corner. Mid-range pull-up, won't fall. Lincoln trying to fight for the rebound. Bulldogs grab it. Up, no good. Graydon, the defensive specialist, hauls in the miss. Now gets the ball to Lincoln, who had the deep three earlier. Chris Hill has been red hot. Dribble, pull up, and no good on the shot. His foot might have been on the line as well, but it doesn't matter. Shot goes out of bounds.
If you're Chris Hill, just put that behind you. The last play was a tech. He might be a little sped up right now, a little bit emotional with it. Just slow down.
Yep. He'll be just fine. Now Springdale with the ball. Going the other way. 29-18. Off of the foot there, Bledsaw, student section, making sure he knows it. Now Leatu gets it to his guard, Xavier.
Springdale really hasn't done much at getting the ball to their post. Orion, he has the ball right now. That's something that they usually operate through.
That's something that they like to do often, Bryson. You're exactly right. They grab the old miss right there. Got to haul those in for Rogers. Chris Hill grabs it. Good defense by Gus and the miss by Leatu. Graydon driving in. Simmons kick to the corner. McMahon pass out. Chris Hill thinks about it. Hezzy pull up. No good. Grabs the miss. Pass back out. Sanders finds the open man. McMahon. It's good.
Talk about smooth operator. Lincoln. Little turnaround.
2 threes already for the sophomore here in this one. 32 points. And it's only just under 5 minutes here in this second quarter. Pass inside. It's going to be a quick shot. Up and no good for Bledsaw.
This Mountie team can score in a hurry. They can really get some threes up on you.
They will. Sanders, quick release. A lot of consistency out of McMahon. He thought about it. Little pump fake, does it again, and fires from the charity stripe. Mid-range is good. 4-2.
Sophomore's feeling himself a little bit.
Yeah, that might have been a little heat check. He thought about that three, too. He was pretty deep back there. As of right now, Bulldogs with the ball. Xavier pass over to his guard in the corner. Phillips fires for three, the senior. They have a lot of seniors. They have 5 on the roster and 3 to 4 that typically play. That's a lot in this conference. Now up and in for Chris Hill. Seems to be a little more collected now.
It doesn't really matter how far he's going to play back. Chris Hill's still going to get downhill on you. He's really giving them about 2 to 3 feet of space, and it doesn't really matter. He can shoot it when he wants it. He can also get downhill when he wants it, regardless of where the defense is playing. Driving
to the cup for him is like a home-cooked meal to us.
Yep.
I mean, it's just his comfort. When he's rattled, he's going to head to the kitchen, get him a little two-piece. Here he goes. Three-pointer is up and good by Springdale. Make it 36-24. Now bounce pass to the corner. To Graydon Simmons. Sanders, quick pass to McMahon, driving in. Can he get another 2? Foul's going to be called. That's going to be a charge. And he immediately would like an explanation. Immediately says, what did I do? And walking off.
He did that the right way. He asked the ref. He didn't make a big deal out of it. He went there and had a private conversation.
Yep, he did. Hands on the hips. Didn't yell, didn't scream. Just proceeded with caution, and still a 12-point lead for the Mounties. So doing a good job of staying in that 11 to 12 range. Now Phillips with it. Marco Johnson to the corner. Xavier thought about it. Now a bounce pass inside, poked away by Fleming. There goes Sanders out and running. Finds Graydon Simmons, right side. Layup, no good. Foul on the floor. Gus Kraut had a good putback, but he is all smiles. And there is the Kraut parents, Kraut family.
Look at them.
There they are. The dad
Proud
hat,
dad.
looking good, looking good. There's Granddaddy Ross. He knows. He knows what's up. Now we're talking.
Proud dad moment.
Yeah.
Even wearing the hat doesn't show it.
Yeah, exactly. Looking good. Making the family proud. Good work, Gus. Pass inside and in for Bledsoe. Tell Marco Johnson to get up on Gus. A little trap look here. Picks up the dribble with the jump. Risky, but finds Devon. Now cutting inside. Little jump cut. Playing hopscotch in the paint.
That was a little bit of hopscotch, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. 26-40. Springdale with the ball. Chris Hill heads back to the check-in table. Now driving to the right. Hands flying high. Whistle's blown.
One person I'd like to see get going is Luke Sanders. Had a really, really big game at Northside their last conference game. Would love to see him get a few threes up, maybe come out of halftime.
Elijah McCoy checks in. Devon Fleming, Chris Hill, Gus Kraut, Luke Sanders are your five right now. Passes up high and in for Leia 2. Chris Hill with the ball, drawing a double team now, swings it over. Gus Kraut thought about it. Devon will shake and bake, picks up the dribble, now back to Chris. At the right wing, pull up, jumper will fall. What a night he's having, 43-28, 1:30 to go.
Something that we talked to Coach McMahon with before the game is how many times that Springdale changes their defense. They'll go 2-2-1, they'll go man, they'll go zone, they'll go press, they'll go diamond press. They'll change every single time. The quicker that we can identify what they're in, it really gives us an advantage early on the shot clock.
That it does. 1:15 here, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Student section letting them know about it. Driving to the right and got him to jump. Drew the contact from Gus as well.
That's number 5, Gus Kraut. That's his first. He's good. At the line shooting 2, number 3, Tippett Bledsoe.
Bledsoe hauls in the foul. There's the student section we were just talking about. Doing a good job tonight, being loud. First free throw falls for Bledsoe. And there they are. Having a good time, being loud, watching the game. Bledsoe, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Chris Hill with the ball, 1 minute to go in the half. Cutting to the left, going right, goes up, draws contact, hits the deck, and pushes himself up. 43-29 with just under a minute.
Chris Hill's not slowing down at all.
No, not at all. He has no quit.
We broadcasted last year for that. He has came a long way
Yes, he has.
in 1 to 2 years in his basketball career. He looks day and night different. He used to be the kind of guy that you could sag off of and you could let him shoot, or maybe you could let him go left. It does not matter now. He can go either way. He can pull up on you. He's shown it tonight. He has really came into his own as a player.
That he has. That he has. Doing a great job tonight. And credit to Coach McMahon and himself for just personal development. But what a leader he has turned into as well.
Absolutely.
Doing a great job leading this team. Him and Gus being the only 2 seniors. Now Xavion a little confused on the play setup. Elijah McCoy in his pockets. Not going anywhere soon. Devon Fleming right there to help as well. Deep 3 off the mark from Thomas. They get it right back. And a 2-pointer is good from Bledsoe.
Something you don't love to see, a quick turnover like that, but now we get the last shot. I'm sure Coach McMahon's going to love to take that. See if Springdale puts a little pressure on the ball. If they sag off and let us have the last shot, we'll see.
Last shot to add on to the 14-point lead. 15 seconds. Now McMahon's looking for a little more movement. Devon with it, trying to drive, throws up a prayer to Chris Hill, and it is answered with 2.
Not sure how that was not stolen, but really, really nice job for the end of half.
Nobody saw it coming. Right over the head, right over their heads and into the hands of Chris Hill. 47-31, but we're not going anywhere without checking out a little bit of those replays from the first half. Let's take a look at them.
The Chris Hill show.
the Chris Hill Show. Let's start it off with Devon Fleming, finishing through contact. He's supposed to be wearing goggles. He has one eye right now. Shot is up by Chris Hill. Mid-range fadeaway. Bang. Pass to Gus Kraut. Three-pointer. Sniper. Slim Reaper.
You know that's
looking
good.
What do we got next? A little mouth wipe. He just finished a bucket of KFC. Give him another piece. 3 of them. Chris Hill. Back to basket. Kicks it out. Doesn't like the look. Owen Crawford. Automatic. Shady McCoy with the ball. Finds Chris. Hesitation pull-up. Love it. Gus Kraut cradles the baby off the glass. Again, speed dial Larry Bird. Devon Fleming evades the charge. Way to not get the foul call, young man. Chris Hill fading away inside. He's got footwork too. Gus Kraut driving baseline, driving through contact. Triple team never hurt nobody. Sanders spreading the love. McMahon, 3 points. McMahon, 6 points. Back to back. 9 points. Smooth as butter. Can he get another one? Driving in. Little shot fake. He likes the look from the charity stripe. Devon Fleming driving in. 2-pointer. Good. Chris Hill gets the inbound. Surveys the field. Lights out. And there's the last play of the half. Should have been intercepted. Hauls in the Hail Mary for 2.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Lincoln McMahon Instagram reel of Gage Shuckman posted.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, you know it's coming.
It's coming. The media team is doing a great job here at RHS all the way around. What a job they're doing. 47-31. Everybody's getting involved. They are spreading the love here. What a job it has been.
That they are.
47-3. The dance team's getting wrapped up. We're going to have the cheer team come on here and let them take it away.
Unofficial leading scorers in the first half for Springdale. David Bledsaw has 13. Savion Sisselbaum Landry has 8. And for Rogers, leading with 16.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
The roof is a home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western Way. Come on in and see for yourself.
There we go. That probably helped. Get a little volume kicking. There we go. Welcome back. We're about to get the second half started here in Dr. Marlin Berry Arena. It is 47-31 right now. What do you like so far, B?
Yeah, I love how well we're playing through our stars. I think that having Chris Hill, having Gus Kraut makes everything so much easier for us, and we keep getting downhill, we keep getting open looks, and Chris Hill has been cooking all night.
That he has. It has been the Chris Hill show, but also everybody's getting involved.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Gus Kraut having a couple big threes, Lincoln having 3 of them, and then a little two-piece mid-range right there on that end. Everybody's getting involved. Everybody's playing their role really well. Everybody on the floor knows their role and what we need to do to win. 47-31 is the score. Looking good so far.
Yeah, something you just mentioned I love was this Mountie team does not play my turn basketball. They do a really, really good job of just it's not my turn, it's the team's turn, and they really are a team-first team. That's something we maybe have not seen in the past, maybe not every single individual, but in the past it's been about, it's my turn to get this shot, it's my turn to go play, get this steal. It's about the team here, and you can really see it. That starts at the top with Coach McMahon, Coach McKnight, Coach Leo McKnight, Coach Worthy. They all do a great job, and they've really turned this thing around.
We actually talked to Coach McMahon before the game started off, and what he had to say was the hero of the game is the open man. There's no I in team. The hero of the game is the open man. Words in quotation straight from Coach McMahon, and it's clearly showing here tonight.
Yeah, that's something that you don't get everywhere. There's some places that are like, let's try to get this kid to college. Let's get this kid stats. Let's get this kid noticed. That's not how it is here. It's about the Mounties. It's about the logo. It's about the name on the front, not the name on the back. And they do a really, really good job.
That they do.
Yeah.
They do a great job. And then Springdale on the other side, you mentioned it in the middle of the game. A lot of the time in other games that they've played, they really like to get the ball into the post and feed it with passes. We have not been allowing them to do that.
Yeah, that's something that I had as my keys to coming out of the half is keep them out of the paint. That Orion kid has been really, really good all year, getting paint touches, getting the ball where he wants on the block. We've kind of moved him around off his spots, and it really shows they have not been able to keep up inside. They've only had 31 points. That might be a season low. I haven't watched all their games, but we have really done a good job keeping them out of the paint, especially Orion.
And offensively, what's another key you would say? What else can we do to be a little better?
Yeah, I want to get Luke Sanders going. That kid, he can shoot it. He has a really, really good shot. He's maybe shot one or two. He's one of those kids, it's a volume shooter kind of deal. You really want to see him get up as many threes as he can because those are going to start falling. They're going to start falling in a hurry.
He has a quick release, and we are about 15 seconds away from getting the second half started. Your second half starters are going to go ahead and be the same as the original starters for Rogers. We're going to have Luke Sanders, Owen Crawford, Devon Fleming, Chris Hill, and Gus Kraut into the game. And then also for Springdale, they're going to keep it about the same. The only difference is Javon Phillips, the senior, 6'3", is going to be starting this second half, and away we go. Springdale with the ball, trying to feed that inside. Their bread and butter, baby hook, won't go off the hand of Gus Kraut.
What we just talked about, they really want to get inside to Orion, number 10, and they tried it right there. He had really, really good positioning, just missed the baby hook. I would see them to continue trying to do that.
Gus Kraut, pretty good matchup on him right now. Three-pointer from the corner is good. He hit the deck as well. Xavion Sasavan Laundry.
Something that I looked at when I was scouting Springdale was they really love to get a three look out of their baseline out of bounds. Every single time it's one of those high post passes, down screens. They have a lot of different looks that get really, really good open looks on for
Owen
three.
Crawford, no good. Rebound, Devon Fleming. He's all over the place, and the ball is going to go to Springdale. Springdale coaches wanted a travel call. Not going to get it. Now they're having some words with the ref on the sideline. They're going back and forth a little bit. Springdale advances the ball past the timeline.
Springdale coach Greg Scott coached some names as Isaiah Joe, Jalen Williams at Northside. Coached some really, really good players, and he really knows what he's doing. He's kind of turned the Bulldogs past the era they were in with their last coach. It's a whole new Bulldogs, but they're still just as good.
It takes that good coaching to come back and throw a punch in the second half, and that's what they're trying to start up right there with a little and one contact. Gus Kraut got the foul. It was Orion Leatu that drew it. Chance at a three-point play to cut it to 10 points, and will connect. Devon Fleming gets the inbound. Dribbling right side, now passes to Gus Kraut for three, and it's in. He's feeling good. This is a really good shooting showing by the Rogers Mounties.
Gus Kraut, Slim Reaper.
That he is, no doubt about it. Earning the name tonight. Top of the key. Three-pointer, up. Not the same result, hauled in by Phillips. Kicks to the wing. Little hesitation, try to get him with the move. Couldn't do it. Now Xavion, Crawford on him, correction. Now pass inside to Leatu. Trying to feed it back out. Xavion is met by Devon, who fouls him up top.
Earlier, we had a sophomore make that kind of same mistake, Owen Crawford. Fouling a three-point shooter is kind of a sin in basketball. It's one of those things you really don't want to do. Threes are hard enough as it is. The percentage numbers say like the average person makes like 32, 34% of them. You don't want to bail them out and give them 3 of the easiest shots in basketball.
That you don't. 13-point lead. Oh, now getting cut into. There's Devon after the foul. Just a couple of young guns making some mistakes, fouling the three-point shooters.
Absolutely, they're going to learn from that too. They're way better players than that, and they know that, and Coach McMahon knows that as well. That's why I really like, we mentioned earlier, he doesn't really punish them. It's not Devon made the mistake, let's go take Devon to the bench. He does a really, really good job of let them learn through the mistakes, and that's how you truly grow.
Shot is up and good. Now the Mounties feeling the pressure a little bit. The heat is intensifying. Almost ripped away.
Oh,
now
no,
it's in
he's
my
got a
hands.
souvenir.
Here we go.
Someone get a camera on that.
Yeah, if only I had a Sharpie over here. Gonna sign that. Welcome to the big leagues, Owen. Just kidding, this is your game. Devon Fleming with the inbound. Handoff, Chris Hill getting shifty, little out of control, maintains the possession, puts up the shot, and it can't go. 10-point game for the Mounties.
I really want to see the Mounties slow down a little bit. They've been really kind of out of control so far in this half. They had that one gust 3, but besides that, it's been a little sloppy.
Long 2 off the mark for Bledsoe right there. Now Devon driving right side, hands up, and no good.
Really nice drive by Devon right there. He saw the paint open up. Mounties have such great shooters that in transition, back in the old days, you just want to find ball, find basket, and have the help side. Now it's like they want them to almost drive because the Mounties can really shoot you out of it in a hurry.
It's a whole new change of pace here. Devon hits the first free throw. Luke Sanders checks in. Other 5 still the same on the floor right now for the Mounties. And here come the Bulldogs, down 12 in the third quarter. Xavion driving to the rack. Can't get it. Crawford grabs the miss. Devon out and running. Didn't have the numbers, didn't have the shot.
Still like that shot from Devon.
Pass to the corner, now inside. Now back to Phillips in the corner. Pass to the corner, thinking about the 3, won't pull. Leatu didn't like it. Now Bledsoe, pass Chris Hill. Got his hand on it. It's going to be Springdale possession. There's Chris Hill. He talked about slowing down. Tell that to that guy.
Yeah.
He's not going to do that anytime soon. Driving to the left, Xavier. Shot is up, no good. Little pass fake, Gus Kraut right there. I think watching the film, they like that matchup more than it's actually playing out to be. Gus Kraut doing a great job in this one.
Gus's length is giving Orion Leatu a really, really tough job. It's a hard task to go up on Gus.
That's exactly right. It is. He plays fundamentally sound. He just goes right up.
He might be 6'4", 6'5", but those arms might make him 6'8", 6'9". He is really, really hard to go up. You have to go high off the glass, way over, and that's really hard to do for the sophomore.
That it is. Gus having his way. Owen Crawford inbounds to Gus Kraut. Devon doesn't land. Leatu cleans the glass. Now Xavion feeds inside. Leatu. Sanders on him. He liked that matchup a little bit more.
Sanders long as well, but he doesn't present the same way that Gus is. Gus has really, really long arms, and if they get that matchup more, they're probably going to be looking to take that.
Foul is called.
2 seconds.
And now Springdale making some substitutions. Gus Kraut inside. Can't make it happen.
Thomas, that's his second. 13 fouls for Springdale. That's Brad Blood.
Good job by Gus, drawing contact right there. Capitalizes on the first free throw. Mountie's up 11.
The guy you want at the line right here.
No doubt. The Reaper. Driving inside, now the kick out. No good, Devon is there. Thomas couldn't get it to fall. And no good by Chris Hill either. A couple of missed threes all across the board. Both sides not able to get one to land. Now a pass inside the big old 35. And a timeout is called by the Bulldogs. It'll be a full one. 54-44 here in the third quarter. We're going to cut away to a short break. You're watching RHS TV.
At Our Best Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
Bryson, coming back to the action here after the timeout, what do the Mounties need to do to keep this 10-point lead and potentially add to it?
I would love to see them go downhill. I know this is a new year, basketball new year. They really want to get more threes up, but right now we're shooting a little bit cold right now. I want to see them get downhill, maybe draw a few fouls, put some pressure on the Springdale defense.
Springdale defense is bringing the pressure right now. Chris Hill with bodies all around him. They're going to call Chris Hill.
I don't love that.
No, correction.
Springdale.
Correction on Springdale, yes.
I don't love that foul call. I thought that was a really good trap by Springdale, but I'll take it.
Yeah, not mad about that at all. That's on Bledsaw right there. 14 fouls already in this half for Springdale. Simmons with the bounce pass over to McMahon. Fakes the shot. Now he'll deliver. Tips into the air by Shady McCoy, and they bring it in.
You really like to see Shady McCoy crashing the glass right there.
Bledsaw hauled in the rebound, and on the other end of the floor is Fred Hudson, somebody that we haven't seen quite as much. He started earlier in the season.
I heard he's got a sister.
He does. Charlene, and she is a ball player.
We talked about her for the entire broadcast of the Springdale game. She was really impressive.
And shot is up. Good momentum-killing bucket there by Chris Hill. They were starting to get a little chirpy over there on the Springdale side of things.
That's exactly what you like to see for Rogers. That momentum-killing bucket, you said that perfectly.
Way to respond with two of their own. Now Springdale trying to get back to it. Phillips with the ball over to Hudson. Now back to Phillips at the wing. They're going to try the matchup one more time. Nobody's home. Lincoln McMahon was late to the party. Now he's trying to recover, but oh my goodness, Gus Kraut with the block. Chris Hill getting a little ahead of himself. He checked. Oh! Oh, Gus.
Somebody stop that man.
Make it rain, baby. Springdale with the ball. Talk about a momentum killer trying to go inside. That's not. Oh, and a turnover. Very nice. Lincoln driving the other way. Right hand. Did he get set up? Yes, he did. Or no, he did not. Blocking foul.
They like that matchup on the inside versus Gus Kraut way more than I would like that matchup versus Gus Kraut. He does a really, really good job. And let's take a look at the family right now.
There they are. Coach K, this is another day in the office. He's looking at the phone. Van doing the signature Van over-the-shoulder phone look.
Rex is probably mad we haven't talked about him once on air, but I'm sure he's at home sitting there.
Ear to ear right now, Rex. We love you, buddy. No doubt about that. Lincoln McMahon made the first one. It's 60-46. This third quarter is about to expire. 2 for 2. Great trip to the free throw line. Springdale was really getting momentum, and we've done a really good job of just shutting that down. 7-0 run since it was a 10-point lead. Here we go. Graydon, Simmons, defensive specialist. Good job with the steal right there. Jumps, passes, three-pointer. Just rattles out. That would have been a killer three to have go in. Springdale on the road, driving to the left. Bledsaw kicks it to Tavian. Now the shot is up. No good. Gus with it, trying to find McMahon. Connects with him. Spin move. Right-hand layup. Inside for 2.
Gus do it all, Kraut.
That's a new one.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
That's one that Rex can't say himself.
But I like it. I like it. Do it all, Kraut. Now he's playing defense. Had the big block earlier this quarter. Now leaves him open. Don't hate that. Off and hauled in by Chris Hill. Dribbling. Nobody around him. Trying to get a little sidestep in.
A lot of contact right there. Surprised they didn't go ahead and give him the body foul.
So they're going to say it was just on the floor. 46-63. We have the ability to take the last shot if we want it. Gus Kraut is going to take it right now. It doesn't fall, but I love the shot. McMahon grabs it, goes up. Got to be a foul, and it jump ball. What a call. What a call.
Might be an all-time quickest jump ball.
Yeah, I mean, you're telling me 2 people had both hands on that basketball, and nothing happened for Lincoln to hit the deck. Rogers keeps possession. Into Chris Hill. Marco Johnson on him. Not tall enough. Three-pointer.
The seniors are taking over.
That they are. 20-point lead right now. Step back by Xavier. They need it, but they're going to get an air ball instead to end the third quarter. 66-46. 20-point dogs here in this one. Mountie's doing a great job taking the lead. You're watching RHS TV.
The roof is a home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has a prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Back to the action here, Bryson. Let's take a look at what we just witnessed. Devon, Gus Kraut, deep free, hand in the face, doesn't matter. Sleep with one eye open. Big block down low. Chris Hill taking it the other way. We're going to keep it here. One whole clip. I love that. Bounce back behind pass. Who is it again? Gus Kraut.
Boom.
Three-pointer. Feeling himself. Chest pass. Textbook. Right-hand layup. McMahon out and running. Great job by all the Mounties. Gus Kraut with a amazing third quarter to give us a 20-point lead.
That's what Gus Kraut can do. He can really take over games. I'm excited to see him play in some of these big games like Bentonville, Fayetteville, Harbor. This is a big game even, but like state tournament games. He's really earned this moment. He's really fought through some adversity, some different coaching situations, and he's really stuck it through, and this is what it looks like when you persevere.
He's had a lot of different coaches, played at a lot of different levels. Freshman team, JV, varsity, and it's all coming through to shine right now. Back behind, lob attempt, pin off the glass. They're going to say it was goaltending, but what athleticism by Chris Hill right there. And there you go, Kenyon Thomas making sure he knows what's up.
I really like that play call from Coach Scott. That was a really, really well-organized back screen.
Ripped away, and a slam dunk by Taven Bledsaw, the senior. So back-to-back buckets coming out of the timeout. Now bringing the pressure. Chris Hill with the ball, doing what he does best.
Slicing through the defense.
You get him one-on-one in that situation, it's going to be trouble. Now pass to the wing, Xavier. Pass back up top, Lincoln getting his hands on it. That might be a foul, and it will be.
Lincoln might ask for the quickest explanation from the refs after every single foul.
He wants it drawn out and explained.
I respect that.
Can't blame him.
Yeah.
I want to know what I was going to jail for. I mean, fair enough. Everybody deserves a trial. Here we go. Xavier with the shot. McCoy with the rebound.
Graydon's played a lot of quality minutes tonight. Hardly came off the floor since the first quarter.
Shady. Won't go. Can he grab his own miss? Can't get there quite in time. Zabin going the other way. Thompson with a crafty bucket. Correction, Thomas.
That was crafty.
He's been heating up the past 2 games, but so is this young man. 3-pointer, 71-52.
Lincoln's ready for the moment.
He is. Shot is up. Can't get it to go. McCoy trying to fight for the rebound on the floor. Now Thomas with a fading hand in his face makes the 3.
This game has really gotten fun if you're a viewer. Both teams are just throwing punches back and forth.
Chris Hill flying high.
Chris Hill is assisted by Simmons.
Explosive. Has such long strides. Now Zabin with the ball, looking for a screen. Everybody on Springdale looking for a screen. Pass to the wing. 3-pointer is good. Soft foul.
Here we go again. We have our 3rd sophomore fouling on a 3-pointer tonight. It's just something that you do when you're younger. You really want to play through. You think about contesting the shot, not really altering the shot. And when you try to go through someone when you're contesting the shot, that's what's going to happen sometimes.
That's going to bring in a whole new crew. Gus Kraut, Chris Hill, and E.J. McCoy will head to the bench. Luke Sanders, Devon Fleming, and Owen Crawford will check in. Free throw is up and good. 14-point lead for the Mounties. Looking for a little bit of motion out of Crawford. Eventually finds it, and there's a lot of pressure being felt right now. 5 seconds before the 10-second call. Just throws up a prayer. And Springdale answers the call. Now driving, kicks it to the corner. One more to the wing. 3-pointer. And hauled in by Sanders.
We got to slow it down a little bit. Springdale's really speeding this up.
Especially with the personnel that we have out there. These aren't our guys that typically go fast. Gus and Chris are on the sideline. Or the bench, I should say. Graydon fighting through contact to get the pass out. Luke was open.
I really like the step through right there. He was kind of in dead man's land a little bit. He stepped through and was able to draw the foul. That was huge. That could have been a live ball turnover and an easy 2 going the other way.
Exactly right. Add on to this little momentum rally that Springdale has going right now. 73-59, 14-point game. Simmons passes it to Crawford. I'd like to see a 3 from him soon, or McMahon. He swings it. Simmons. Sanders driving, using his size, and will get the bucket. Heading to the line to make it a 3-point play is Luke Sanders.
It's good to hear that name, and I'm going to brag on him a little bit. He goes last game, makes 7 threes, and he hasn't been like, it's my turn, I'm hot right now. It's been the team first, like we talked about earlier. Making 7 threes in a game and coming out here the next into passing a lot and setting up your teammates, that is really special. That's a new level of maturity, and that's something that I'm really looking forward to seeing with this program.
That's exactly what they praise here, and that is the result that they're getting. Coach McMahon doing a great job. Another great job on that 3-point play right there by Luke Sanders, trotting back on defense. Here comes Zavon. Now off of the fingertips, ripped away by Chris Hill, going the other way. Jumps back inside, crazy right-hand layup, fading away. You'd like to see him just go up with the left through contact there, but elects not to. Phillips, 3.
Good box out.
Fighting for it, and a good box out, like you mentioned, Devon Fleming.
David Bledsaw, his third.
Foul's called on Bledsaw right there.
Gus Kraut returns, replacing Luke Sanders.
I like putting your experienced Gus Kraut back in the game. It's a press. We need someone who can do it. Here we go.
Catches it right here near the scorer's table. Now passes to Devon, going to the cup. Goes up with it.
Yeah,
And
watch
Springdale
that eye.
clears it up. That's exactly right. And he just gets checked by Devon. It doesn't even help him up. Dang, that is cold.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah, dude. He's feeling it right now.
Coach Scott's really looking to turn up the heat right now. He's really trying to preach to his guys. It's either now or never kind of.
Javian Phillips at the line shooting two. The senior takes the shot and will fall. Checking in for the first time tonight is sophomore DJ Manuel for Springdale. It's just like you said, Bryson, now or never for Springdale.
They're really looking to make a push. I bet they're going to trap and press right out of this make. Here we go.
It's exactly what they give you. Fleming with it over to Crawford.
Here's a trap. Really good pass by the sophomore.
Bounce pass, very nice. Driving, Fleming, bounce pass to Kraut. Working his way inside, up, and in.
That's next level.
Just working them inside. Good back cut, two good passes by sophomores right there.
That's a reflection of the coaching staff. You could really be sped up right there by two sophomores bringing the ball up during the press, but they really weren't at all.
That they weren't. Backing down to Vaughn now. And pass to Phillips. Rattles out. And Owens fighting for a jump ball. Can't get it called. Xavion fires. Back-to-back-to-back offensive rebounds for Springdale. They're going to say there's a foul called on Gus Kraut.
Number 10, Leatu. He's been a little quiet tonight. This really probably isn't his normal game, but really good fight by him, getting some offensive rebounds right there. He's going to have better games than this coming down the pipe for him, but he's really fighting through right now.
3 offensive rebounds and a foul called against Rogers right there. They're trying to fix the net, and Lincoln gets it figured out. Yep, shout out. Multi-use athlete right there. Hauled in by Bledsaw, now kick to the corner. Manuel. Simmons on him. Gus Kraut helping. Up.
This Rogers team is really, really good at trapping. They present a lot of length to the opposing offense. That time right there, really, really good back cut by Springdale to shore them up for an easy layup.
Manuel hasn't got a lot of minutes tonight, but he's making them known right here. Playing good defense, too. Spin move by Chris. Way to flip the hips. Now bounce pass to Graydon. What's...
A little bit of a flop. They're going to call a charge right here. A little bit of a flop, in my opinion. I thought Chris let up. I think you kind of just got to let that go through.
78-63 with 3:10 to go in the game. Rogers has all 5 timeouts. They've also caused 5 fouls. Springdale with 3 fouls and 3 timeouts. Now DJ trying to put the head down, ripped away by McMahon. Good hustle. Diving on the floor, Gus Kraut. Look at McMahon right there, causing pressure into the turnover, into the fast break bucket.
Really good 2-on-1 fast break right there, like you just alluded to.
Everybody love everybody around here. That they did.
Everybody at our table's eating.
That's right. That's right. Love the assist by McMahon after wreaking havoc defensively, allowing Gus to get the steal. Now offensively for Springdale, little spin move by Phillips, and McMahon hauls it in.
Gus says clear out.
He wants this one. Likes the matchup. Fade away. And air ball. Good night, Gus. Driving in. McMahon. Back to him. Now he's spreading the love a little bit. Chris Hill. Knuckleball 3. Can't fall.
For how limited number 23's minutes have been, he's been a pretty big impactor on the defensive side since he's checked in.
That he has been. There's going to be a timeout called here with 2:04 to play. It's going to be a full timeout taken by the Bulldogs. 80-63. Bryson, this thing's about to wrap up. What do you like? What do we need to, well, hold on. before we get into all that, let's check out some replays.
Oh, yeah. Let's check out some replays.
Let's see what we're looking at here. Little ref cam right there. Transition to the Chris Hill made basket. Trotting back. Look at the Lions mane. Beautiful. Luke Sanders tucks it, rocks it, cradle the baby, hit
And
the deck. Look at Owen helping up his teammates. Simmons is there. Little back pat. Love it. Bounce pass from Devon. Little pump fake. Big man. Mouse in the house. Gus Kraut. Slim Reaper. Back to what we were talking about, Bryson. What do we need to do to hold on to this lead and add another tally to the win column?
No fouls. No fouling three-point shooters. When the clock stops, every single time the clock stops, it lowers our chances of winning. We have a really, really good lead right now. The last thing we need longer possessions. Just keep them off the free throw line, and we need to draw out our possessions on offense as well, which really be smart. Let's take the air out of the basketball.
Exactly right. Don't foul them. Take the air out of the ball. Hold the ball. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. It's a 30-second shot clock, and Springdale is going to try to get cooking right here. Xavion Landry with the ball, driving in, up, and good for number 4. Kenyon with a nice bucket. Now Graydon Simmons taking his time, driving to the cup, kicks to the corner. Gus Kraut, three-pointer. Won't go. Rebound by the Dogs, going the other way. A little hesitation by Phillips there. Kenyon with it, mid-range, pull-up, good.
Kind of the opposite of what we talked about. I would like to see Gus draw out that possession a little bit. Take 20 seconds off the clock. You can get that three whenever you want it.
He has all night, 13-point lead thus far for the Mounties.
Here we go. I like him backing it out right there, slowing the game down. We have all the advantage. They're feeling the pressure, not us.
Bledsoe, the primary defender, on every ball handler thus far this possession. It still had plenty of time, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Coach McMahon knows it. Just under a minute to play, 30 seconds on the shot clock for Springdale. Looking for a quick bucket. That's going to be a 3 from Kenyon and won't fall. Gus clears it up, calls for it back, taking his time. Graydon Simmons head down, going to the cup, and that won't go either.
I don't know if Graydon's came off the court since a little after halftime. He's played a really, really big role in this game. I'm sure that's going to be a factor moving forward.
That it will. You see his minutes. He was expected to play a lot. We didn't know the status on Devon, whereas I was. And Springdale takes another full timeout, 80-67. So it's going to take a miracle for Springdale to come back into this one. What a game it has been for the Rogers Mounties.
Yep. It's going to, you ever seen that Tracy McGrady clip where he scores 13 points in like 26 seconds? It's going to have to be one of those.
They're going to need that over in Springdale. We're going to check that out after this ad break. 80-67 when we come back. There he is, Coach Mack. Got his boys corralled, still the same intensity. What's there to smile about? Haven't won anything yet. 67-80, 31 seconds on the game clock.
Yeah, you said it perfectly right there.
Springdale to inbound the ball.
Then you get a really, really quick three-point look coming out of the break. I'm assuming that's why he called timeout.
Taking a little bit more time now, trying to feed inside to Bledsoe. A lot of bodies around him, all going straight up. Now Leatu fighting inside, but it might have been too much time taken off, about half of the clock.
Coach McMahon, that might be the happiest bucket they score all season. If you're going to take 13 to 15 seconds to score 2 points when you're down 13, the math on that doesn't add up very well.
It doesn't. 80-69. It's a half timeout. It's going to be the Bulldogs' final timeout. And what a game it's been so far. The shooting, the effort, the hustle, the defense, all the way around.
Let's appreciate the Springdale Bulldogs. They've really played hard.
Yeah.
It's been a kind of a track meet kind of game. 80 points in high school basketball is quite a bit. They've scored almost 70. They have not quit. The viewers at home have probably loved to see how back and forth this has been. It's really been a fun game.
It has been a fun game, and again, props to Springdale, like you're saying. They put up 70 points, and they are not really a three-point shooting team. They don't take a lot of threes. They're not really great at shooting
Not
threes.
really, yeah.
So it's been impressive that they've been able to keep up. They're going to go ahead and foul Gus and get every last drop out of this game that they can.
Yeah, I wouldn't foul that guy.
Not in the bonus
Not in the
yet.
bonus
4
yet.
fouls. So they're going to have to do it again. Gus holds the ball, gets it to Devon, and fouls him.
That's something that it's kind of weird we're talking about this with 10 seconds left, but this team is a really, really good free throw shooting team. Every single one of the starters is above 70%. I don't know where you find that at. This team doesn't have a true big man. Maybe that's a little bit of why, but all 70%. Owen Crawford hasn't even missed this year. Gus Crowd about 72. Chris Hill about 70. Really, really good shooting team from the free throw.
Yeah, they get their money's worth at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that's going to come back and pay dividends later down the line. These close games, that's what the difference is. Sometimes it becomes a free throw contest.
Braden Simmons checks into the game for Owen Crawford. Devon Fleming shooting his second free throw, and it goes in off the front iron. Springdale trying to get one last bucket. It's going to be a pump fake. And no good. Gus grabs it. The game is over. 82-69 for the Rogers Mounties at home, hosting the Springdale Bulldogs. They shot their way out of it. They hustled their way out of it. They rebounded their way out of it. They showed their presence inside their way out of it. And this, you said it best, was a fun game to call. Bryson, you got anything?
I do not. Thank you guys for letting us be on. We love being here. The staff here is incredible. Coach Land, Miss Williams, Hook Finn, they do such an incredible job. They put athletes first, and that's how it should be, and that's why you're seeing the success of all 3 programs now.
Shout out to that administrative team that Bryson just talked about. And I want to also shout out our production team here at RHS TV.
Absolutely.
Letting us come on here and making us look good.
Yeah.
The replays, all of it.
We might talk, but they do all the hard parts.
That's exactly right.
I don't understand half the stuff they do in there.
That's exactly right. 82-69 is the final. Mounties add another tally to the win column. That's going to do it for us here at RHS TV.